Good morning, everyone. I want to welcome you to the Chrisp Farm Real Estate Auction. Agri Affiliates appreciates the opportunity to work for the Chrisp family, and we appreciate your attendance here today. Today we'll be offering the Chrisp property for sale at absolute auction. For many years, Agri Affiliates has had a tradition of recognizing veterans and saying the Pledge of Allegiance at the start of our auction. So, will all veterans or active duty service members please stand? Thank you for your service. Now, if everybody will stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'm Tony Eggleston, President and Broker of Agri Affiliates. We have several of our Agri Affiliates team members helping with today's auction, starting with Bonnie Downing from our Broken Bow office, who is the listing agent on today's auction. From our North Platte office, we have Chase Dodson, Faith Carell, Bruce Dodson. From our Arnold office, we have Brad Atkins. And our Kearney office, Mike Wilkin. Our production crew includes Dennis and Donovan McConnell from 𝐂𝐡𝐫𝐢𝐬 Productions from North Platte. Our auctioneer today is Dan Muirhead. Dan is a team member of our North Platte office. You may place your bids with any of our ring persons or to the auctioneer or myself. Today we'll be offering internet bidding through the Agri Affiliates mobile platform. Our bidding platform is now available on an app on your mobile phone. Download the app. You can watch and bid from your phone. This internet bidding platform allows Agri Affiliates to live stream our auctions so viewers can follow along even if they're unable to attend in person. Mike Wilkin will be clerking the auction today and placing all the internet bids. Chase Dodson will operate the bidder card PowerPoint, and Faith Carell will operate the information PowerPoint. The left screen will provide information on the property, and the right screen will record the bid number, bid amount as we go through the bidding process. Today we'll be taking bids in total dollars. The spreadsheet will calculate the price per acre based on the taxed acres. The purchase agreement signed today at the conclusion of the auction will utilize total dollars. There are no guarantee for exact acres in the property. This is strictly a mathematical calculation to establish a dollar per acre figure. We will utilize a couple of our ringmen that may be taking phone bids today, and today's auction will be recorded. Our process for today's auction, we will offer the property for sale, then record the bid number, bid amount, and take a very short recess. We will then conduct the second and final round of bidding. The terms for today's auction: this is a cash sale requiring a 15% earnest deposit at the signing of the purchase agreement immediately following the auction. Online buyers must wire the 15% earnest deposit within 24 hours of completion of the auction. The balance of the purchase price is payable in certified funds at closing, scheduled for on or before January 7th, 2025. There is no contingency for financing. This is a cash sale. Seller will convey warranty deed. The title insurance evidencing marketable title will be provided by Russell Title and Escrow out of Broken Bow. The cost of title insurance and an insured closing will be shared 50-50 between buyer and seller. The property sells subject to easements, right-of-way, zoning, and restrictions of record, free and clear of all liens. The property sells in as-is, where-is condition. No warranty is expressed or implied to the adequacy of any portion of the property. This auction is going to be conducted as an absolute auction. Possession. Today, possession for this property will be full possession at closing January 7th, subject to the existing lease that will expire February 28th of 2025. The buyer will take assignment of this lease so they will have control of the property when they close. Taxes, the seller will pay the 2024 taxes and the buyer to pay 25 and subsequent years' taxes. Minerals, all owned oil, gas, and mineral rights pass to the buyer. The amount of owned oil, gas, and mineral rights are unknown. The acreages reported today were obtained by local USDA FSA offices, county assessor. The property sells without regard to acres. No warranty is expressed or implied to the exact acres included in the property. The legal description is subject to existing fence and field boundaries. The information in the brochure has been obtained from sources deemed reliable. We have no reason to doubt the accuracy, but the information is not guaranteed. Prospective buyers should verify all information. Announcements today take precedence over printed or oral statements. Agri Affiliates, Inc. and all agents are acting as agents of the seller. All maps provided by Agri Affiliates are approximation and guidelines. They are not intended as survey accurate. As with any ag property, this property may include noxious weeds. So to conclude, what we're going to do today is we will accept bids in total dollars, record the bid number, bid amount, take a very short recess. We'll then conduct a second and final round of bidding. The second round will be the final round unless there is a reasonable request for a break from the bidding public, at which time we'll take a short break before concluding the auction. Are there any questions about how we'll handle the auction today? If not, I'm going to introduce Bonnie. Bonnie, if you want to introduce the property.
Thank you, Tony. First off, I'd like to thank the Chrisp family again for allowing the Agri Affiliates team to sell their property. And there's several members here in the room, so thank you. The property, the Chrisp farm, is located 6.5 miles east of Arnold, Nebraska, or 16 miles west of Myrna, Nebraska. It's located on the south side of paved Highway 92. Legal and physical access is provided by this Nebraska Highway 92 that borders the property on the north. The legal description for the property is the south half of the northeast quarter, lots 1 and lots 2 of Section 4, Township 17 North, Range 24 West of the 6th Prime Meridian, Custer County, Nebraska. Taxes and acres, there's 156.39 tax assessed acres. The 2023 real estate taxes that are due in 2024 is $5,836.08. The land use, based on the assessor, is 130.8 acres of pivot irrigated crop ground, 18.09 acres of dry cropland, which are in the corners, 6.5 acres of off-season pasture, and 1 acre of improved building site that has a grain bin. The water rights come from a registered irrigation well, G-050644, which was drilled and registered in 1976 and refurbished in 2021. This well pumps at 800 gallons per minute from 350 feet. There are 130.84 certified irrigated acres in the lower loop NRD. The irrigation equipment includes a 2009 8-tower Ranke pivot that was erected in 2010, a 200 horsepower GE electric motor with Sargent pump. There is above pipe from the well to the pivot point for a short distance. The FSA information includes 161.64 cropland acres with 153.62 acres of crop base at 140 PLC yield. Historic base acres passed to the buyer subject to the county FSA committee approval. Soils are good and include 14.5% class 2, 82% class 3, and a small tract 3.5% of class 7, which is located in the southeast corner of the property and is currently in off-season pasture. The soils are comprised mostly of Holdridge silty clay and Horde silt loams. Improvements located in the northeast corner of the property include a 1982 model High Plains Perfection bin with approximately 10,000 bushel capacity. a High Plains Perfection 10 horsepower fan, and a pump jack livestock well. Please note that there is no dryer on the bin that was originally noted in the original brochure. The fan on the bin was operated 1 year ago, and the pump jack well has not been operated for several years, thus will sell as is, where is condition. Also, note in the picture, there is a photo of a tower. This is a Department of Transportation webcam tower just north of the bin site. This tower is located in the highway right-of-way and not on the subject property. Tenant-owned improvements that do not pass to the buyer include a bottomed livestock water tank currently located at the pivot point, 2 sets of rat tracks on the pivot, and all electrical temporary fencing. Current lease expires February 28, 2025. Buyer and seller agreed to sign an assignment of this lease. This is an outstanding opportunity to purchase a pivot irrigated cropland quarter with excellent terrain and location. Dan, it's time to find a new owner. And we have an opening bid today of $650,000 from bidder 125.
Thank you, Bonnie. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions before we open the bidding on the property? Okay, if not, as Bonnie mentioned, we do have an opening bid of $650,000. Again, we will sell this property in total dollars, and we'll work from there. $650,000, $675,000, $650,000 bid, $675,000 and $700,000, $675,000 now $700,000 and $700,000, $670,000 now $700,000, $700,000, $675,000 now $25,000, $725,000. Tony, your bidder's out now. $50,000, $750,000. The phone is out. $750,000 and $720,000 now $75,000, $775,000, $800,000, $800,000 and $8. The phone is out again. $800,000, $770,000, $800,000. Internet's out as well. $800,000 and $775,000, $800,000 and $800,000 now $25,000, $825,000 now $50,000, $850,000. Brad, your bidder's out. $850,000, $825,000, $850,000, $850,000. The phone is still out. $850,000 now $75,000, $875,000, $900,000, $900,000, $870,000, $900,000, $900,000 now $25,000, now $50,000, $950,000, $950,000, $920,000, $950,000 now $75,000, $975,000 now $1 million. $1 million, $975,000 bid, $1 million on the property, $1 million, $1,025,000, $1,025,050, $1,050,000, $1,050,000, $1,025,000. Brad, your bidder's out. $1,050,000 now $75,000, $1,075,000, $1,100,000, $1,100,000, $1,100,000 and $1,075,000 bid here. $1,100,000, $1,100,000, $1,100,000 and $1,100,000, $1,100,000. $1,100,000 on the property. $1,075,000 bid. Now $125,000. Tony, now you're out. Now $50,000, $1,150,000, $1,150,000, $1,050,000 now $75,000, $1,175,000, $1,200,000, $1,200,000, $1,200,000 and $1,200,000, $1,175,000 bid here. $1,200,000, $1,200,000 now $25,000, $1,220,000, $1,200,000 bid. $1,225,000 at this time. $1,225,000. The phone is still out. $1,200,000 bid, $1,225,000 and $1,200,000 bid, $1,220,000 down $225,000, $1,200,000 bid here, $1,225,000 at this time, $1,225,000. Chase, I think if you would record that bid of $1,200,000, and that is bidder card 129, Brad. Thank you, 129. Folks, let's take that recess that we had mentioned earlier. Folks, take this time to talk it over with any family member, business partner. If you need to make a phone call, do that at this time. Any questions? Feel free to talk to Bonnie or any of the Agri affiliates personnel at this time. We'll give you about a 5-minute recess to discuss this. Folks, there are cookies and coffee in the back thanks to Pinnacle Bank right here in Arnold. So thank you very much to those folks. We're going to take just a 5-minute recess. Again, talk it over. Any questions you might have, talk to Bonnie or any of the Agri affiliates personnel, and we will come back and conclude the auction. Thank you for the bids. All right, ladies and gentlemen, does anyone need any more time? We will sure give it to you if you need it. If not, we'll come back and have this final round of biddings. So again, we want to thank each and every one of you here today for your attendance and your participation. At the end of the first round of bidding, $1,200,000 was the high bid, held by bidder card 129. We'll work from there. $1,200,000, $1,225,000. $1,225,000, $1,220,000, $1,200,000, $1,225,000, and $1,220,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000. $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, and $1,200,000, $1,210,000, and $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, and $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000. Help you any here? $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1 million. Anyone still can? $1,210,000. $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000. Would you like to try it again? $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, and $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000 on the property, $1,210,000. $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000. Anyone else interested on the property? $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000. $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000. Does anyone need a minute or two to have further discussion or make a phone call? If anyone needs the time, we will sure grant it, folks. But if not, we may be nearing the end of the auction today. $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000, $1 million. Would you like to bid again? $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000. Any further questions on the property? $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000. Anyone need any time? $1,210,000, $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000. I'll ask you one last time. $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000. $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,200,000, $1,210,000. The internets are out and all the telephones are out. $1,210,000. $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000, $1,210,000. $1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000. $1,210,000. 1,210,000. 1,210,000. Anyone else interested in the property? 1,200,000 bid. 1 million. Brad, your bidder's in on the south side. 1,200,000. 1 million. You're out here. 1,210,000. 1,200,000. Would you like to try it again? $1,210,000. 1,200,000. 1,210,000. He hasn't told me no yet. 1,210,000. Thank you very much for your help today. Anyone else interested in the property? 1,200,000 bid, 1,210,000, 1,210,000. Final call on the property, 1,200,000 bid, $1,210,000, 1,210,000. I sold the property, $1,200,000. Bidder number becomes buyer number 129, I believe, 129. Thank you to all that bid and participated. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Want to thank the Chrisp family for allowing us to conduct your auction. Thank you very much. Again, thank you to all of you that are here. Pinnacle Bank here in Arnold, thank you for the coffee and cookies. Ladies and gentlemen, on the back table next to the west wall, there are some calendars and stuff. Some Agri affiliates items back there. Help yourself to those, please. And again, thank you very much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If you're in need of any real estate services, feel free to contact any of the personnel. Real estate sales, appraisals, farm management. Be more than happy to talk to you. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas and have a safe trip home.